Hey, what's up, lads? Willie here. Today I'm just going to be teaching you how to learn the cave troll in what I believe to be the quickest way. It only took me about a day to learn it like this, and as you can see from the background loop, there is quite a lot of deaths, and it can be very frustrating. So if you do want to learn this, just be prepared to die a lot, and a bunch of other things will happen that might tilt you, but stick it out, and the gold and just everything else is super worth it. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The perks are very stock standard in the sense of you always want to be running poisoned weapon on a level 1. Everything else is kind of up to your own discretion, but my personal preference is poison weapon, thrust, dagger mastery, lockpicking, rupture, and hide. I think lockpicking is necessary because it's more loot. But once you're at level 20, you can run this setup and kill the normal cave troll in default gear, no issues asked. But if you are running on a level 1 rogue, I really recommend taking weak point and rupture. It's less safe, but it gives you the damage output to actually kill the cave troll before the zone comes in, and without it you cannot. Also, you can take stealth on top of hide for extra protection. Now, in terms of item and utility, the weaponsmith offers some grey daggers and rapiers. Both are usable, and it's pretty useful. Over 100 hits, 3 damage equals about 300 extra damage, so just keep that in mind. You also want to be looking for magic damage as the primary stat for this, because that influences poison. The other thing you can look for are these leather gloves from the leathersmith, but they're not that useful early on, only if you have the spare gold. You can also get potions of luck, and obviously potions of healing and potions of protection, and bandages. Anything for the high roller runs. On normal I wouldn't recommend this, but if you are interested in going into high roller, definitely be bringing potions. It's very worth it. Alrighty, so a bit of the tech. Firstly, you always want to run in from the back of him and on the left side, and the other tech is you always want to hold A while avoiding. So this is a first attack. It's an overhead smash. You can see the arm comes forward, and all it will do is go down, and you get to hit him in the head once and in the arms twice, like this. Boom, bap, bow, and then you run out. Keep holding A the whole time, as you can see. This is the second attack. It pulls the hammer behind its back. It's a sweeping strike, and you want to watch its arm there. As it rests at its side like this, only then can you enter melee range, and you'll get 2 hits off, like this. Oh, but boop, I missed one. Then you run out, and you keep holding A. Never let go of A. This is the big overhead smash. It's not that deep. You just run out really far. You see how he leans forward? That means he's going to growl. So you hug his left arm, go 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, and you can get a 4th once you get really good. So just keep that in mind. Don't go for 4 until you've got 3 down perfectly though. And then the best way to learn is going to be in these 3 stages. Stop and go with 1 hit. So you hit it once, run out, go back in. The second stage, we're going to take that and make it 2 hits on the stop and go. You're going to die a lot here because this is going to force you into the tightest time window you have on the hits and the timing, but it will make you learn quicker. So once you've got that down, you get onto the full movement and max amount of attacks you can get in. So you never let go of A. You're going for 4 hits on the shout. You're going for 3 hits on this. And then you're going to go for 2 hits on the sweeping strikes. But yeah, essentially, you want to incorporate holding A, moving all the time, the timing that you've learned, plus the attacks. And because you've done the stop and go with 2 hits, you can now do this really easily. It should feel like easy mode fights. If you can't manage to kill it with the stop and go 2 hits, if it gets to a certain point where you're sick of it, simply just pack it up and go on to the 3rd stage. But all in all, if you learn to squeeze in 2 hits on every attack, you're going to be able to drop this thing with absolutely no issues if you're doing the stop and go method, because it literally doesn't get tighter. You'll see on this run I did something a bit cheeky. I did this on a level 1 rogue, a fresh toon, just to show you that once you've really got this thing down, it is super, super easy, and you can do it 100% of the time. It doesn't matter what perks you're running. It doesn't matter what dagger you have or kit. You'll kill it. So yeah, we run Rupture, Weak Point, Poison Weapon, and obviously the default dagger. And so you can see we get the fruits of our of our labor. We get an inventory of juice. I'm pretty sure I died this run, so it doesn't really matter. But you'll get some purples. You'll mostly get blues though on normal, which is why I really recommend high roller. You usually get 2 purples, or at least like 1 very big purple. But yeah, that is how you kill the cave troll and how to learn it in the fastest manner, in my opinion. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed this, I have another gold farm on my channel that you should check out. But yeah, see you later, lads.